After you connect the first LED, you need to connect the second LED, but you need to leave a space of one little square. So you need to leave, for example, there the number 62 alone. Like, you don't have to connect anything there. And after that, you need to do the same thing with all the LEDs. After that, we'll need to connect each one cable for every LED, like this, there, and then where the other one begins. And the other one need to put it beside where the other cable ended, so there, and where the other LED begins. Like that. After that, we'll connect the resistances in the line where the large part of the LED is, like this. And you'll have to do that with every single LED. So you need 6 resistances. After you connect each resistance or all the resistance, you'll have something like this. After that, you need to connect one cable. This cable next to the first cable, so it would be on letter C. Now you have to connect one cable next to each resistance. There you go with the first one. The second one. The third one. The fourth one, the sixth one, no, the fifth one, and the last one. Now this cable you have to connect it to the GND, ground, it means ground, then the second or first cable connected to next to the resistance in number 13, the other one in number 12, then on 11, 10, and 9, and the 8th one on number 8. So that's the last one. There you go. There's the whole connection. And for the last part, you need to connect it to your computer. You need to plug it in, and there you go, it's turned on.
Well, in this video I'm going to show you how our code for Arduino works, for making it work as the teacher Jimmy wanted, with the functions like the sequence for the LIDs. And now, for starting, this function int indicates storage, so they're storing the information of the LIDs and what LID it is from 1 to 6 and what pin it is located on. Void indicates a function where what it needs to be like information. The following text of void would be information, and this information needs to be like retrieved to the system, like given back. So that's what void is used for. And pin mode establishes the mode of the pin. The pin is here, this information from 13 to 8, and it establishes what kind of pin would it be, like output or input all. So there are some kind of pins. Here there's another point that I explained it before. Digital write that establishes an action, and here digital write is telling pin 13 to go hide, or in equal words, that is or what is the same, to turn on the LED. And other examples are on 12 and on 11 that they're turning on, and the delay is to indicate that the other pins would be that this function, the digital write load, that means turn off, will be made 2 seconds after this one. And also here, digital write pin 10 to 8 will be turned on after 4 seconds after the pins 13 to 11 are turned off. And also here, pins 13 to 11 will be turned on 4 seconds after pins 10 to 8 are turned on. So they are all turned on now, and then pins 10 to 8 would be turned off 4 seconds later after this, after all pins are turned on. So that's how our code works. For instance, delay works for like, yeah, it's the indicating time, well, like when would the function be made. So because I think I didn't mention that, but yeah, that's how our code works.